What if I told you there's a moment on every chart where the market basically screams that it's exhausted, and most traders completely miss it? Welcome back to Sam Trading Strategies. Today I'm breaking down a 1-minute pocket option strategy I call the Williams percent R snapback, or the extreme fade setup. The whole idea is simple. We're catching the market right after it panics. No trend chasing, no guessing tops and bottoms, just waiting for one very specific signal that tells us the move is done. Quick note before we start. This is purely educational, not financial advice. Binary options trading carries real risk, and you can lose your investment. Always practice on a demo account first, and never trade money you can't afford to lose. I'll also be showing you losing trades during this video, because that's the only honest way to actually learn a strategy. If you're new here, hit subscribe, and let's get into it. All right, open your pocket option chart, switch to the 15-second time frame, and add just one indicator. Williams percent R, period 10. That's it. No clutter, no 5 indicators fighting each other. One tool used correctly. Now here's what most beginners get wrong about Williams percent R. It doesn't move like RSI from 0 to 100. It moves from 0 down to minus 100. When it touches minus 100, sellers have pushed price to an absolute extreme. Complete panic on the downside. When it hits 0, buyers have done the same thing on the upside. These are what I call panic zones. And panic never lasts long. That's our entire edge. So let's talk about how we actually enter. The buy setup. Williams percent R falls all the way to minus 100. That's the extreme low. We don't jump in immediately. We wait. If within the next 1 or 2 candles, percent R snaps back and crosses above minus 80, that's our confirmation. Sellers are exhausted, buyers are taking over. We enter a buy trade with a 1-minute expiry. The sell setup is the exact mirror. Percent R hits 0, completely overbought. Within 1 or 2 candles, it snaps back below minus 20. Buyers are done, momentum is flipping. We enter a sell, same 1-minute expiry. The word I want you to remember is snap. Not a slow drift, not a gradual curve, a sharp, fast rejection. That sharpness is what tells us the move was emotional, not a real trend forming. Now here's where most traders get hurt with this setup. And I'll be honest, I learned this by losing trades myself. Don't take this signal in a strong trending market. If price is moving hard in one direction and Williams percent R is staying pinned at the extreme for 5, 6, 7 candles, that's not exhaustion, that's momentum. Skip it. This strategy works best when the market is ranging or choppy, where those extremes actually mean something. In a moment, I'm going to show you side by side, a clean setup versus a trap. That one visual comparison is what separates a good week from a frustrating one, so stay with me. Oh, and before we get to the charts, I've put together a free PDF guide for this strategy. It has the full buy checklist, the sell checklist, and a quick reference entry card you can keep right next to your screen. The link is in the description. Grab it now so you can follow along with the examples coming up. Let's get into the live charts. Look at the chart right here. Price has been in a heavy sell-off for several candles in a row. Big red bodies, very little recovery. The kind of drop where most traders panic and either chase the move down or freeze completely. But I'm not looking at the candles alone. I'm watching what Williams percent R is doing at the bottom of the screen. And right there, the indicator has pushed deep into the extreme oversold zone, scraping the floor at minus 100. That's our first condition. The market has hit complete panic on the downside. Now we don't jump in immediately. We wait for the confirmation. And within the very next candle, Williams percent R snaps back sharply above minus 80. That's the signal. Sellers are exhausted, buyers are stepping in. And I hit buy. No guessing, no emotion. Just waiting for the chart to tell me what to do. Now here's the part most trading videos completely skip. What happens while the trade is actually running? Look at the chart now. The candles are choppy, they're not flying upward in a straight line. There are small red candles mixed in. And if you're watching this in real time, your brain starts whispering, did I make a mistake? But scroll your eyes down to Williams percent R. That green line is not going back down. It's climbing. The indicator that gave us the entry signal is now holding its ground and confirming the move. This is exactly why we follow the indicator, not the noise on the candles. The trade is alive. The signal is holding. Now we just let the clock run out, and then, look at the screen. Green. confirm profit. All right, let's find the next setup together. Look at the left side of this chart. What do you see? Candle after candle of selling. It's not just one or two red candles. This is a sustained, aggressive drop that's been going on for several candles in a row. The kind of move where sellers feel completely in control and buyers are nowhere to be seen. Now look at Williams' %ER at the bottom of the screen. It has been dragged all the way down, deep into that extreme oversold zone, right at the floor of -100. The market is screaming exhaustion. But remember, we still don't enter yet. The rule is clear. We need the snapback confirmation first, and right there, Williams' %R turns. It lifts away from the extreme and begins crossing back above -80. That sharp little turn on the indicator is our green light. The sell-off has lost its fuel, and buyers are starting to push back. I hit buy immediately. Trade is placed, confirmed on screen, 1 minute expiry. Clean signal, clean entry. Exactly the setup we've been waiting for. Now watch what happens next, because this is where the strategy really shows its character. Look at that candle. Right after our entry, a strong, tall white candle forms. Buyers step in hard and fast, pushing price up sharply from the bottom of the drop. This isn't a slow grind upward. This is momentum shifting in real time, right in front of us. And this is exactly the kind of price reaction we expect when Williams' %R snaps back from a genuine exhaustion point. Now look at the indicator at the bottom. Williams' %R has climbed significantly. It's moved well away from the extreme low and is rising with confidence. The signal that told us to enter is now tracking the move beautifully, confirming that the buyers are actually in control of this bounce. The trade is running, the clock is ticking down, and everything on the screen is telling the same story. The snapback is real, and the trade is moving in our direction. And the result? Green. Confirmed. Trade closed in profit. But right here, this is the Williams' %R snapback working at its best. 4 setups, 4 clean signals, 4 confirmed results. Now let's find another perfect trade setup on the chart. Now here's the moment I promised you, a losing trade. And I'm not going to hide it, skip over it, or make excuses for it. We're going to go through this one just as carefully as the winning trades, because this is where the real education is. Look at the chart. Price has just come off a strong extended rally, multiple big white candles pushing up hard, and right at the top of that move, a red candle prints, and Williams' %R has climbed all the way up to the extreme overbought zone, touching near zero. That's the first condition of our sell setup, extreme reached. Then, within the next couple of candles, %R begins to turn and crosses back below -20. Buyers appear exhausted. The rally looks like it's running out of steam. So I enter a sell trade. Confirmed on screen. 1 minute expiry. On paper, this looks like a valid setup. The signal is there, the entry is clean, and that's exactly the lesson this trade is about to teach us. Watch what happens next, and watch it carefully, because this is what a trade going wrong looks like in real time. After our sell entry, price dips briefly. For just a moment, it looks like the move is working. But then, buyers come back. A white candle starts forming, pushing price back up against our direction. We needed price to stay down, to keep falling, to confirm the exhaustion was real. Instead, it recovered. Now look at Williams' %R at the bottom. Instead of continuing to drop like we needed for a clean sell, it's flattening out and starting to curl back upward. That tells us something important. The momentum shift we thought we saw was not strong enough. Buyers were still in control underneath, and the so-called exhaustion at the top was not deep enough to produce a real reversal. The trade is in trouble and the clock is running out. And there it is. Trade closed. Zero return. A complete loss. Now let's be honest about what happened here. The signal looked valid. %R hit the extreme, it crossed back, and I entered. But look at the broader chart structure. Before this setup, the market had been climbing with real buying momentum underneath. And when genuine trend strength is present, even a textbook signal can fail. This is exactly the warning I gave you earlier. The snapback works best in choppy, ranging conditions, not when a trend has real power behind it. This is not a reason to abandon the strategy. This is a reason to understand it more deeply. And now you've seen both sides, the wins and the loss, on real live charts. That's what this channel is built on. Not a highlight reel, not false promises, just honest trading education. If that's what you've been looking for, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next video. I'll see you there.